Hey everyone, it's that time again. It's mock battles time. Aether Raids week 122. Doesn't matter what the day it is. I just actually came off my fights for the day. If you're interested in that, take a look at my Aether Raid series. But what we do here is just fight friends list opponents in Aether Raids. If you want to be a part of the program, leave your name in a comment below and look at the video description for full details. Let's load up the first fight. Alright, first up is our good pal, Verd, who somehow managed to support 2 different communities and only 12 characters. Verd is my moderator on my Discord channel, so if you're interested in hanging out with me and Verd, he does a great job making sure everybody stays in order. That community's still growing. If you're interested in joining, please take a look at the video description. Figure out how you can get involved in that space. Alright, Verd. Verd's star of the show is this Felix at +5 with Far Save. I've seen this a few times on a different other defenses. I don't know what you guys love, your fascination is with Felix. Just because he's a Grail unit, I guess, and you can run guard bow. So we've got a guard bow here, pure defense, def res, and then a bond, which makes sense because a Far Save is always going to make a bond work. I mean, okay, so you're doing def res. Honestly, though, isn't distant defense just better for that, though? I'm just thinking about this. Like, I guess if you're trying to prevent anybody from hitting him melee, too, he can still get that bond. I guess I understand. So if you expect to not have to deal with melee encounters, I think a distant defense is probably better. But in this case, I get it. It's a point. It makes sense. He's always going to be near somebody, especially with swap. You've got a Mirabilis here with ground orders, because of course you do, because you guys just make me play ground orders crap all the time. Wings of Mercy as well. This is a Blazing Thunder, Lysithia. I'll be honest, you got me. I didn't even know she was running this. Is this an Infantry Pulse Team 2 then? Because she does get Time Pulse. This is a special cooldown. So it's only 3 to begin with, 2. So there must be some Infantry Pulse here. Infantry Pulse 1. Who's got the second one? Infantry Pulse 2, Altina. Okay, cool. That means Saro's getting stuff too then? She's gonna quicken pulse, so boom, boom. She's also gonna get a Luna. No distant counter though, so we can mitigate that just by handling her with range threats. With the double dancers, we got a Sylvia here with infantry, not infantry pulse. Sudden panic, that's always annoying. 75 HP. I made a comment in my other video because I was running against somebody who ran a Fjorm with 70 HP. I guess you do need it because Sylvia can hit really high numbers. Altina's here, we looked at briefly, minus speed, attack. You have taken on her off. Doesn't she normally come? Does it have a skill list here? Doesn't she come with no counter disrupt? In this case, I think you'd be better off against my team because I'm just going to beat you up with Layla. So I'm going to avoid that advantage with Layla. That's why one of the reasons she's here, and one of the reasons this works. Let me set this up, and this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. There's just so many iterations of things with Far Save. Just the way the AI works, I'll show you a couple of them. There were about 3 different things that happened here, Verd, and I'll try to do my best at explaining all the permutations here, but essentially my solution is going to be a hit-and-run play with Claude. So this is going to be some new tactics people are going to be familiar with to deal with, and I'm doing that simply because I can. I'm going to pick off... where's the rally here? Are there any rallies? No, there's no rallies, but there's a ground order jump, so there's people going to be jumping all over the place, and there's 2 dancers, so I might need a refresher on how I actually beat this. This is a complicated clear, I'll tell you that. You have a duo hindrance over here, that's just fine. I'm not using duo skills. I don't ever really rely on those. I know we just got the free Lin, so I imagine everybody and their brothers could run a duo hindrance, so I generally don't try to bank my clears around that. Panic Banner in the corner, which isn't going to do much for me, because they're just going to run on down. Healing Tower to prevent something like that. You do have a Catapult that also eliminates that, so this is not going to be a Bolt Tower clear. Alright, I think I've explained the defense enough. It's pretty good. I like it. So, let me pause here and just refresh my memory of what I did. Whew, Verd, that took a while. I actually found a better solution than what I originally found. Let's see if I can replicate it. It's always I always do a bad job of trying to replicate things I had. Alright, essentially, the clear involves hit and running against this Altina, and then I'm going to use Athena to just destroy your team. You don't have any other hardy bearing units. Well, you don't have any hardy bearing units. So I would suggest somebody run something to that end. maybe this Lysithea. I know you're going full bore on her attack, but Hardy Bearing wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean, that's a lot of freaking attack. I think she does have this. I mean, also you're not running a rally on her either. So I don't know how she really escapes and does anything in the interim. I mean, if you were in like an aerobatics rally trap, like a Lysithea here and here, she could actually get out of this and go wild. But I know this is primarily defensive, so, and not like there's anything wrong with this. I'm just going to explain to you how I'm going to beat this. And it's not, by any means, easy. But here's what I got for you. So I'm going to start the things off here with Regan, just chipping some stuff. Break some stuff, break some stuff, break some stuff, break some stuff. And I can clear a whole bunch of stuff on turn 1. Alright, there is no heavy pressure here, so I can set up. There's no restore traps. There's nothing. There's no cav lines. I mean, I have some time to play around. And I've got the Aether on turn 2. So, there's one thing to note. If you made this little, maybe if you even just made the armor school back there. If you made that easy, harder for me to chip, I guess I could do it again, though. I could just wait till turn 3. Because I don't have a bolt tower strategy here, so I probably could just wait till turn 3. So it would delay me a bit, but I could also get that, pretty easily. Regan can chip. So that's just a general comment for anybody. Hide your structures, man. Or hide your Aether structures, because they get stupid. Alright, so we're not ready to go yet. I'm going to set Claude up here. And then I don't remember what else I want to do. This is where I'm going to screw up. Let's just ruse for the heck of it, because ruse is fun. And move Naga down, and again, Altina is the key here. Altina is the key. I just don't want to screw this up. Just put her over here. I don't know. I'm confident I'm going to screw this up somehow. You can see that I'm getting panicked in the back line by this sudden panic. But here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ruse. Again, I don't even know if this is necessary, but when you have it, this is what I would do for sure. I love this interaction between Layla and Claude. This is just her default kit with a ruse. I mean, Claude appreciates the speed and attack, and he's going to get solo by himself. I'm just going to get out of here now with Layla. Dance her. Come on back. Ruse the other people. And then Altina's going to be here by her lonesome, because what's going to happen is this Saros is going to go no assist skill. And then her range is 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, it's going to end right there. So I have to be out of the range. I'm going to gravity this Felix. Yep, he can't kill me. He can't double me. It's going to be really hard for anybody to double the Claude. That's fine. I'll just poke him. Poke the bear. Get this party started. And then do this fun reposition dance with Regan. This reposition dance is beautiful because I got out of the way. Claude is the only thing in danger zone. He's got 80% reduction. Here comes Saros. Saros can't do anything, and there's the jump, and there's the dead far save unit. So there are different ways to clear this that don't involve killing him. I just couldn't replicate it for the video, Bird, but I did manage to just pick off the Thrasier instead. It's very possible maybe you made some changes in the interim. I did test this, 24 hours ago, so if you did make changes, well, I couldn't get Thrasier to get baited. It's cute that you've got a Lance Breaker Triangle Adept. You're really just trying to kill Hectors, I'm guessing. I'm guessing she must be your Hector play. I actually didn't even attempt this with a tank because it's just too much. It's just too much. Too much. I mean, I get it. I think, yeah, you're trying to hedge against Hectors because, yeah, possible Hector counter. Jeez, I don't know. I think this Lysithea might one-shot a Hector. But here's the thing. Your Saros isn't that strong. She just dies. So she just dies to Naga. Naga and Saros will have this perpetual battle against themselves. And what can I do? Saros has got to go away. And I think I can avoid these two for a bit because Mirabilis just got lost over there.
What is your desire?
I'm going to do this. Get rid of that Saros. And then just put Altina here, because these two can't do anything. They can't do anything to stop this. So, I'm going to stop here. I need to clear out some space, so I'm going to dance. I will get a ruse off. Will I get a ruse off? I think so. I've got enough space to play around here. Gonna get a ruse off, because ruses are fun. And then just run away. What's this? Like this, like that. So, big numbers are scary, but they don't really matter when you have Vantage. So just a pretty simple Vantage play, and here comes Thrasir again. So again, if somebody in that chain has Vantage, or Hardy Bearing, I'm screwed. Alright, so, but we still got the big boss here, Altina. How are we going to deal with her? So again, I believe she comes with no counter disrupt. I feel like that's a better play for her. I don't know. So I can't one-shot her. I can't kill her that way. I can't kill her that way. I can't kill her that way. So she seems pretty well done. But here's the thing. I've got a ruse. By rusing her, getting out of the way, I think I'm actually done. This Mirabla should be able to kill me. She's got an iceberg. If this is the trap, we don't need to do that. We'll do that in a second. I'm gonna dance you. That should give me enough damage. Now she's weakened and I'm strengthened. Boom! Get rid of that Altina. And actually, we're done right here.
Sure thing.
Sure thing. So that's my clear Verd. It's Claude based. Claude's pretty stupid. Claude is pretty stupid. Other than that, I mean, I got nothing else for you. You did a good job. You got all the other things you have on the field. Other than maybe the Aether protection, top notch. I mean, I'm assuming that's paying dividends. Far safe skills, far safe based teams are tough to crack, but that's how I did it. All right, on to the next one. All right, did I don't remember when I paused here. I'll have to double check where I left off, but next up is Guatom. I think I'm saying that right. No, I didn't actually. Hold on. Let me properly set this up. Okay, I'm fairly sure I actually went in here to make sure I had my clear set up, and I never actually introduced the fight. All right, I'm really bad at pronouncing names, but I think this is Guatom. Maybe we've previously encountered each other. This is an interesting fight, and I'm going to use Claude again. I think I might use Claude all for all of these fights. And oh god, Leaf's here. So as soon as I see Leaf, I'm like, oh no. I know. Well, okay, this is not a plus attack Leaf. But I know I'm having real problems with Leaf. This is minus speed. Oh, man, that sucks because he's actually really helpful to get the speed against a Hector. If you can outspeed a Hector, you can kill a Hector. So I remember I actually should try Hector here, but here's my play. We're gonna break down your team here in a second. Let me just set up what I want to do. All right, I think that's the configuration I want. We've got a Duo's Hindrance in the corner because you've got Leaf. Leaf's a pretty good unit to do that with. I mean, I guess you're vulnerable to a what is it called? Catapult. Catapult in lane 1. So boom, 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 they all die if that happens. So I don't know generally where the meta is for catapults. Normally in the corners, I think most people put Duo's Hindrance in the corners, but I mean, Duo's Hindrance can be anywhere, especially if you're doing a cav line. This is kind of a mini cav line. There's nothing going here immediately. Is there a return trap? Maybe. Maybe there is a return trap. This might be a return trap. Let's test it. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I couldn't get out of the way. I think this is a Hrist play. Should do 1 damage. And there comes Eliwood, and then all kinds of shenanigans afoot. And yeah. Okay, so this is a pretty common Hrist play with Holiday Bernie. Probably could do something so I can bait you out. I didn't attempt this with a enemy phase clear. This is gonna be yet another player phase clear. So let me show you what we got going on here. We got Sara with no special. I mean, you should at least give her a miracle or something. It's worth giving her a miracle. That really means nothing. It's the comment I'll always give folks. It's never advantageous to never have a special. So you get a miracle on this Mirabilis, which is fine. Most likely that's not going to come into play, but you never know. I'd actually prefer like a Moonbow on her because she can potentially kill things. You got another Ground Orders Aerobatics play. You guys, you love me. Duma with Wings of Mercy. Hrist, previously looked at, +1 with Hardy Bearing. Leaf with default kit. Oh no! You gotta say your S slot, and this Eliwood who's giving Ward Cav. Ward Cav? Meh. Alright, man, I guess I see you don't want to go, hone because you're scared of, panics and things. That's fair. It's fair. But, man, you really unlock the power of Leaf if you can get him a visible buff. Alright, so let's talk about the play. Don't know really if it matters what order I'm going here, but I'm going to take advantage of this lane. If this was a lightning bolt, I might reconsider, but it's not. So, worst case scenario, it's the trap. Who cares? I go after that Eliwood. Eliwood's dead, and then you're dead, and that's it. That's really it. You're gonna see how simple this is. You give me the whole field. You give me basically all I can do here. This is very vulnerable to a clear. Is there anything else I wanted to do? Oh, I don't think I could do that. No, I screwed up. So I'll show you what happens. I need to have a second repositioner. I'm just gonna take that Eliwood down. Take that Eliwood down just fine.
Let's go.
Take that Leaf down. Leaf's not very competent by himself like that, especially when that ward gone. And then it's just a gravity Bernie and a bunch of gravities over here. However, the Sara is not gravity, and she's gonna go and ruin my day.
You have my trust. Smart move.
It's essentially the same clear, except this time I just need to protect the Dancer. I just need a second reposition. Bernie's gone. And there's the good old ground order. So if that would have happened in real life, I probably would take this clear, because I can finish this the rest of this off. But let's try it from scratch and see if I can do it really quick without pausing, because I paused enough. So again, the play really is I need to have Reagan in this position. Man, these three units just work so well together. Layla, Reagan, and Claude just synergize so fantastically. Altina is just going to be here for the reposition. So now we need a reposition in this case so I can avoid that hit. That's it. It's the same play. So let's try it one more time. Reagan needs to start us off and then run away. And then we're going to reposition over here. Get rid of the Eliwood, get rid of the Leaf, and it's going to be the exact same thing that just happened. Now I can run a ruse. Doesn't really matter. Let's do it this way, just to screw with the Bernie some more. 80% reduction is a hell of a drug. Claude is just a fantastic unit, man. I was really on, like most things, I'm always on the fence. Yeah, he can't double me. That was close. I mean, it's important. Have I given you flowers yet, bud? Oh my god, I haven't given you any flowers. Oh, dude, you deserve it. You deserve every piece of, stat on the board. He does need... Occasionally he'll get, hit twice in that 80% reduction. If he gets supported by a bunch of mythics, he can survive. So from here, I do have a Wings of Mercy trick, so let's just start killing things and leave that Duma to fend for himself down there and get him off the board at some point soon. It doesn't really matter. We test the trap. That's the trap. We tested other traps. Doesn't matter. We tested the traps. The Duma's ready to be popped.
Over here?
It's turn 3.
Sure thing.
And anybody can kill that Duma. So, that's gross. That's a gross team. Let me come back here and just try a quick enemy phase. I don't need a pause. Let's try it. Let's see what Hector can do against this Leaf. So, we just proved that Bernie can't take on this Altina. And can I stop this return trap? Okay, let's try stopping the return trap and just trying to blast these folks. Is that good enough? Because Eliwood may get into no man's land where he can't get danced. Just gonna end turn this. Well, no, let's move up a bit so we can at least get some help from Lucina here. I have not tested this at all. So, where are we gonna put Reagan? Let's try here. I'm not getting solo buffs with Altina, but it should be enough to stop the Bernie, especially with the help from Lucina. If I shut down that return trap, what goes down here? That's surprising that Leaf died. You got to give him some more defense because that man can survive. Okay, well, this is not bad. Maybe this is a possibility. I don't like this though, because I think I'm gonna have trouble running away from Eliwood. But Hector is the natural Eliwood disruptor. Suppose I can do something like this. Oh god, no! That's a smite! Well, if that was a reposition, I could have got over here. Oh, well, hold on, can I get out? There we go, that worked. Can I stop this Eliwood? Okay, well, and she didn't do enough damage. Are we going to be able to clear this? We've got a shot. I probably need Fjorm's help to play with the Mirabilis now. Or not. Just go after that right there.
Over here?
Smite, no.
Yeah.
You just need to run away now.
Let's find happiness.
And that's secondary clear. So, I will say you are vulnerable to enemy phase as well. You need to beef up that leaf. You need to beef that, because he's not getting his bonus. That's the problem. That's the problem. I do want to talk about this, because this does have implications to my team. And then we'll move on. If you don't have some sort of shenanigans here to get Leaf near somebody, he's not going to get his preferred weapon skill off. And then you could just pretty much easily beat him with a Hector. So, you are vulnerable to Hector, and again, you're not doing enough to stop the Altina. I don't know what else you could do. But that's a pretty common combo, Altina, Hector, to beat that. So, alright. Thanks for the fight. Let's do one more and get out of here. Oh, last but not least is Chebria. Chebria wanted to fight no plan, because of course you did, Chebria. Why would you make me do this? You got a plus 10 Leaf showing. Leafy. I don't know. Let's just try Claude. I don't have a solution because you didn't want me to give you a solution, so let's play against this crap. I did try this a little bit last week because I was going to play with it, but then no, why didn't we fight you, Chebria? I don't remember. Did you have your name wrong or something? There was some reason why we didn't play last time. Alright, I don't know. We'll look at the configuration in a second after we meet the team. We've got a Peony here. I don't really get Peony on defense, because, I mean, the whole point of it, she gives some stuff, but why is she good on defense again? Like, you can't look at the duo skill, so what does her weapon do? Grants attack to any ally. Okay, so just helps attack a bit and then gives some stuff. Fine. Okay, I think using her actually opens up duo's hindrance, but you've already got a duo unit anyway. So, I mean, 2 duo units means they both have to die before this goes away. Fair enough, fair enough. Same thing we just saw with this Return Trap Sara and Hrist, so this is literally the exact same play. You guys love this thing. Return. I don't have any of these units, so I can't really test this myself. Got a Saros here, so that opens up the 7th slot, which is Sara. How does this work again? Oh, because, yeah, this is a very common trick, right? You put the healer as the unit, she gets danced, and then return, and some really interesting things happen. You've got a Claude with a Fire Sweep. Alright, well, I'm going to try the exact same thing I just did on the other team and see what we can do. How can I do this? How far can we get Claude into this? Can we get him a second hit? I mean, I can see coming here, probably going there. I don't really like that. I really want to get rid of the Sara. Is that possible? Maybe. Maybe if I hit and run and dance and then come here. Yeah, that's possible. Alright, let's try that.
What is your desire?
Let's go.
I'm gonna get rid of that Sara and see what that does.
Over
Gonna
here?
hit this. Probably should have rused first. Oh well. I can do it now. I'm gonna do this. Ruse everybody in the field. Dance.
What's this?
Get rid of that Sara. What does that do? Anything? I mean, there's 2 green units here. The leaf won't be stuck, though. That's a problem. Maybe we go after the leaf instead. Whoa.
Let's go.
He does not like that.
Sure thing.
Let's just get rid of that Sara and see if we can at least just disrupt this shenanigans from happening. Because, look, he's stuck. Does it matter? Ow. Nope. That's a fire sweep. Oh, more fire sweep? Well, that's stupid. Oh, I don't like that. Let's try it again. Alright, tap number 1 failed. I mean, this seems like I have to player phase this. Again, we're going to be the same junk that happens that we just played with there with that return. Again, and this is unfjormable, because I can't stop anything. You got 2 I have to bring 2 fjorms. Fjorm here and here to stop that. There is no odd recovery, so that is potential to stop that, but it's eventually going to trigger. I have to isolation both of these units for this trick not to work. I don't think that's gonna work. That fire sweep sucks. I mean, that Claw's got to go instead of the Sara. I don't see an answer here, dude. This is stupid. What is this crap? Can I get a second hit off with Claude? I mean, maybe we can pretend or hope that's the trap. Well, that doesn't work. I could Vantage and just play around here. Why couldn't you let me fight this, Chebria? Like, I'm not going to give you any feedback for this. You've got a catapult here. It's breaking the armor skull. This is not really salvageable enemy phase. It's just too much going on. Because you're going to get this Claude here, right? This Claude comes there with this return trick. Is that not? These are ground orders, right? So, boom, Claude in the back line. Oh, just gross. Alright, Chebria, I got no answer. I'm gonna try some things and see if I can at least salvage like a clear here. Oh, Chebria, what have you done? What have you... what is this? I've got a solution for you. It's a clear. It's not a solution. It's a clear. And it's the best I can do. I actually tried to be more aggressive, and that just didn't work. I could show you. I suppose I could show you. I tried going up the middle here instead of to the side. And I mean, I can get some hits, and I just say, for example, you know, I want to throw Claude up here, and Altina. That's cool. I mean, Altina can't do much.
Sure thing.
And it's a gamble on this side.
Let's go.
So I can kill your Bernie. Whoopee! And then I just can't do anything else. And I don't have enough slots left to get the Claude. Well, I can. I can get a position where Plumeria can dance here, but man, it's it's not fun. So, you know, if I try to protect this side, you got that Claude versus Claude action here with Fire Sweep. So I can survive this for a bit, but he's going to fall, and then there's just still another dancer on the field, and then more pain happens, and more pains, and this freaking leaf goes across the forest. So I will give you major props for at least using a map that nobody uses to great effect. I love the fact that you can get horses to fly over these freaking things, and it is very impressive to do this. So if you have an impressive sort of mini Cabline-esque thing, that's super cool with ground orders, even though I hate it, because ground orders are stupid, and we still don't have an answer for it yet. Still doesn't exist. Makes no sense. I think it's stupid. Alright, here's my clear. So all I'm going to do is just break some stuff here.
With utter certainty.
And this is just I get same thing we did previously. Altina matches up very well against Bernie. She really can't stop her. So I'm just going to throw some people to the wolves. It's really funny. If I come up here, these things, this Wings of Mercy play, there's some shenanigans here that's just hilarious. Here's the play, though. All right, so we got Bernie here. Here's the return trap shenanigans, if you're not familiar with this. The fact that she's the 7th slot, she gets dance, and then she returns the leaf over the forest. He gets here, and this is the best thing I can do. So that 20 damage is not enough for anybody else to go other than this Claude, and I lose my dancer, and you've taken 2 units off the board. All right, you've done your job. There's no Duma here, though, so I would punish you. I would take this clear for sure. For sure. So, all right, let's get rid of that Claude, because that's really the only thing that Reagan can do here. And
Smart move.
Sure thing.
I only have one option, essentially,
Let's go.
to beat this leaf. 80% reduced. Bye-bye. Just on the nose. I probably could have rallied here. But then I got to be very careful because you've got all these freaking Wings of Mercy. Wings of Mercy. Very good job with Wings of Mercy Leaf. And I'm trying to do something similar in my defense, but I can never really get it to function. The fact that you're able to get Leaf to damage so many things and then get them in Wings of Mercy range, like, you're not quite in Wings of Mercy range, though. But it gets close. So, thankfully, I think if I just sit here, Altina can still take down this peony. Here's the heal, there's the dance, there's another heal, and then you're dead. And you're dead. Alright. Bolt Tower actually went off. After all that, Bolt Tower went off. And from here, we don't have a dancer. So I gotta be careful. But I think it's just turn 3. I think I can get rid of this Saros and then just run back. Because she's going to want to prioritize healing, I think. I think she's going to want to prioritize healing. She does, and then they just get stuck back there. Alright, from here, it doesn't really matter if that's a trap or not. I mean, 80% reduce.
Over here?
Claude isn't going to do much. It wasn't the trap.
What's this?
Get rid of that Sara. And this is the best I've got for you, dude. This is really impressive. Very, very well done. It's about the best meta thing I've seen in a while. I mean, that Chebria trap, or that Kira, I don't know what her name is. Nobody even cares. Nobody even knows who this unit is. She just does this one little gimmick well.
Smart move.
Sure thing.
And I mean, at least I got it clear for you, even though you didn't want me to plan it. I had to. I mean, I had to clear this. I needed to have the clear from my soul to be at ease. Chebria, no, I would lose to that for sure. I mean, that's pretty meta. I mean, I can't highlight anything else that sort of shows the vulnerabilities of on defense. That Chebria trap is just, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to stop that right now. There's nothing you can do. I mean, maybe there's some really beefy enemy phase clear there. Probably a far save clear. I mean, then yeah, that's probably your best bet. I don't have that. I do have the ability to make it, but yikes. All right, guys, we're going to end it there because I'm pretty sure I'm on the fringe of this video being long enough and being corrupted, and that's happened a few times. So if you want to be a part of the program, leave me a comment below. Find full details in the video description of how you can be featured here on the show. Please subscribe if you want to see more. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.